Welcome to our election special Road to Lok Sabha 2024. So in Maharashtra elections, is power spelled as Pawar or Sharad Pawar? Let's look at what the Supreme Court told Ajit Pawar or Ajit Pawar's faction while asking it not to use Sharad Pawar's picture and the clock symbol. The court said that since the faction has an independent identity, it must proceed with that only and not use Sharad Pawar's symbol and identity. When the election comes, you need his name, and when there are no elections, you do not need him. Now, since you have an independent identity, you must proceed with that only, the court remarked. The court was hearing a plea by Sharad Pawar challenging a February 6 decision of the Election Commission of India to grant the clock party symbol to his nephew Ajit Pawar and recognize his group of MLAs as the real NCP. The dispute arose after rebellion by the Ajit Pawar group that led to a split in the party in July 2023. The Ajit Pawar faction currently supports the ruling Eknath Shinde government in Maharashtra. I'm being joined right now by Brijmohan Srivastava, who is the national spokesperson for NCP, as well as Pranay Ajmera, the leader for NCP, Sharad Pawar. Thank you very much, both of you, for joining us. To you, Mr. Brijmohan Srivastava, how would you respond to what the court said? Literally saying you can't have the name and the man, both. Isn't almost it saying the same thing?
Madam, I want to clear this thing very loudly. On the 6th February of this year, Election Commission of India, after listing six months, the pleading from our side and from the other side also, issued the order that the entitlement of using clock and the National Congress Party name is only with the Honorable Ajit Pawar Sahab. So, because the registration of an election political party, giving the symbol and giving the name is purely a prerogative of the Election Commission of India. So they have given this order to us, and we are using this symbol and name as per the order given by the Election Commission of India. No doubt. Today, when this matter was discussed, why the NCP peoples are using
sir, आप मुझे एक बात बताइए, Sharad Pawar का photograph. How do you get Sharad Pawar's photograph, sir? How does Ajit Pawar's camp get to use Sharad Pawar's photograph? The court is asking that and said, do not use the Sharad Pawar photograph. I mean, this is backstabbing your own self.
देखिए, आदरणीय शरद पवार जी के फोटो का उपयोग राष्ट्रवादी कांग्रेस पार्टी नहीं कर रही है। राष्ट्रवादी कांग्रेस पार्टी अजीत पवार साहब का कोई भी कार्यकर्ता या कोई भी नेता या कोई भी उम्मीदवार उनके फोटो का उपयोग नहीं कर रहा है। अगर ऐसा हुआ भी है तो उसको रोका जाएगा।
कोर्ट गलत बोला क्या? So you're saying the court lied or court did not say the right thing or court was misguided? What are you saying? Sorry, I don't understand that.
नहीं स्नेहा जी, थोड़ा सा आप नहीं स्नेहा जी, आप कोर्ट की बात नहीं कर रहा। ये आरोप आदरणीय शरद पवार जी की तरफ से लगाया गया कि राष्ट्रवादी कांग्रेस पार्टी अजीत पवार गुट की तरफ से उनके फोटो का उपयोग हुआ है। इस पर कोर्ट ने हमसे ये पूछा कि क्या उनके फोटो का आप लोग उपयोग कर रहे हैं। इस पे हमारे वकील ने बहुत साफ बोला है कि हम उनके फोटो का कोई उपयोग नहीं कर रहे, और इसके लिए जो एफिडेविट हमको देना है वो एफिडेविट हम शनिवार को दे देंगे सुप्रीम कोर्ट में। और मैं आपको फिर से आपके माध्यम से
प्राणय अजमेरा जी, फोटो का यूज ही नहीं हुआ है, आपके पास वो सबूत है? डू यू हैव अ पोस्टर जहां पे शरद पवार का फोटो यूज किया गया है?
स्नेहा जी, आई विल कम टू योर पॉइंट, बट अलाउ मी टू clear the air in this entire episode. My dear friend Brijmohan Srivastava is trying to confuse us rather than convincing us with the valid points. Sneha ji, the Honorable Supreme Court had specifically issued an order today asking the Ajit Dada faction to file an undertaking. That is because the Honorable Supreme Court somewhere felt that the Ajit Dada faction has been misusing the photograph of Honorable Sharad Pawar sir, and that made Supreme Court come out with the order which the court was pleased to pass today. I would also like to draw your attention on the remark made orally by the Honorable Justice of the Supreme Court, Justice Kant. Justice Kant had orally suggested Ajit Dada faction to change their symbol also. Of course, this cannot be go on record, or this is not the operative part of the order, but this is very important observation of the Honorable Supreme Court. If the judge of the Supreme Court is suggesting you to get the symbol change and clear the confusion whichever is prevailing out of the situation which has arisen in the Maharashtra politics, then I feel this observation of the Supreme Court must also be appreciated. My friend Srivastava Sahib did not mention anything about this in his remark, and that's why I'm.
But sir,
if you allow
photo
me,
use. I mean, he's saying there's no photograph that has been used in the poster. You are going on about the photograph. Do you have any proof of the photograph being used in Ajit Pawar camp's photographs? Posters.
If there has been a misuse of the photograph, that is required to be produced before the court, and we produced it before the court, and that was Supreme Court passed the order. No, it was the operative part of the order says that they have to file the undertaking on or before Saturday, and hearing on the same will be conducted on 19th of this month. So there must be some evidence with us that which we have produced before the competent authority, and which is Supreme Court in the present case.
स्नेहा जी मैं फिर
What do you respond to this, Mr. Brijmohan Srivastava? See, at the end of the day, the court has also said you have an independent identity. Please don't use the clock symbol, and please don't use Sharad Pawar's photograph. Is this a political dressing down that you have got from the court?
Sneha ji, I have to. Sneha ji, Brijmohan sir, please allow.
No, I will get back. No, you have to. No, Mr. Pranay Ajmera, रुक जाइए. Allow Mr. Brijmohan Srivastava to respond, please.
स्नेहा जी, ये बात सच है कि इन्होंने जब कोर्ट के सामने ये मुद्दा रखा कि आदरणीय शरद पवार जी के फोटो का उपयोग किया जा रहा है, ये बात बिल्कुल सच है कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट के सामने आदरणीय शरद पवार जी के कैंप के द्वारा ये बात कही गई कि उनके फोटो का उपयोग हो रहा है. ये इन्होंने शिकायत की है, ये सुप्रीम कोर्ट का ऑब्जर्वेशन नहीं है. इन्होंने शिकायत जब की तो उस पर हमारे वकील ने बहुत इस बात को स्पष्ट किया है कि हमारे द्वारा किसी भी प्रकार से उनके फोटो का उपयोग नहीं किया जा रहा है. इस पर कोर्ट ने ये कहा कि अगर ऐसी बात है तो
sir, sorry to interrupt. There's some breaking news that's coming in at this point. Let's just try and get you this breaking news. Just give me a minute, sir. There's a breaking news that's coming in, and it's linked to what we are discussing as well. Now, what we're getting to know is Ajit Pawar's camp MLA Nilesh Lanke has joined the Sharad Pawar camp. He may get a seat from Ahmednagar from the Sharad Pawar group. This is a breaking news that's coming in at this point. Brijmohan Srivastava, do you want to give us your reactions to this? Even as we are debating, and even as the court has said that you have got your own identity, you cannot use Sharad Pawar's photograph. Now you have an MLA from the Ajit Pawar camp moving over to Sharad Pawar. So are things, is Ajit Pawar's NCP now feeling the heat?
देखिए उनका No, nothing like that. कोई भी जा सकता है, उनके जाने पे हम लोगों को कोई एतराज नहीं है. बात अभी चल रही है सुप्रीम कोर्ट पे जो आज बहस हुई है उसको लेकर.
कोई भी जा सकता है.
मैं बहुत स्पष्ट करना चाहता हूं कि हाँ कोई भी जा सकता है. उस पर आप बताइए ना, इसको कैसे रोका जा सकता है? हो सकता है कि उनको ऐसा लगता हो कि इस मौके पे उनको आदरणीय शरद पवार जी के साथ जाके ज्यादा राजनीतिक लाभ मिल सकता है. चले गए, कोई बात नहीं, हमको उस पर कोई एतराज नहीं है. मुद्दा अभी जो बात है,
so that's what we're asking. Did you feel that without Sharad Pawar's photograph and indirectly attributing it to his blessings, it may be really an incomplete Pawar camp? Is that a sense that somewhere in the elections you're getting despite being in the government right now?
No, nothing like that, madam. It's not fair. We are in power and we are working with the NDA, and I am sure that NDA will won all 48 seats in Maharashtra in coming Lok Sabha election. We are having no doubt on it, and no doubt we are not using the Sharad Pawar Sahab photograph, and we will not use anyhow. No need to use his photograph for the getting vote from the public. Our leaders are quite popular. Adani Ajit Pawar is a very popular leader in the Maharashtra. So we do not require any other photograph for our campaigning.
Okay. All right, Pranay, Ajmera, just asking you, with the changing dynamics, a party changing, a symbol changing, elections round the corner, crucial elections round the corner. Sharad Pawar is seen as a veteran, shrewd politician. One of the political diplomacies that we saw recently of him extending the invite to the chief minister as well as the deputy chief ministers was again seen as a political masterstroke. But are the voters going to be able to cope with this?
Snehaji, definitely. The people have made their mind. And that's why in the coming elections, you will get to know that the power which democracy empowers to the common voter, to the right of to exercise to vote, will be shown in each and every constituency of the Maharashtra. I am not going to comment on the entire national scenario, but when it comes to the Maharashtra, Mahavikas Aghadi will definitely have a great show because of the reason that people are just not the voters, the common man is just not happy with what has happened in the Maharashtra politics in the last 2 to 3 years. Initially in Shiv Sena and now in NCP. Whatever split game is going, whatever power game is going, whatever this kind of politics which divide and rule politics and whatever the stooping low down politics or hitting below the belt politics is happening in the state is something the people of Maharashtra doesn't like. And that's why they are all set to vote.
Last question to Brijmohan Srivastava. Even though another NCP may have got the real name label, but will you be able to move away from the shadow of the tall veteran leader who was originally seen as the founder of NCP? Of course, a lot has moved on since then. You are also in the government, as it were, right now. But with what's happened in the court right now, it seems at a very different level.
Sneha ji, only Sharad Pawar ji was not only the founder member of the NCP. There was 100 members who founded this party in 1999. So it's not right to say, no doubt, he was a towering leader and he led our party for a long time. But it doesn't mean that he was only the founder member of the party. Other 99 other members were also the founder members, because as per the Election Commission of India, if any group of peoples want to register a political party, they required 100 peoples with them. So it's very clear. There is no doubt in it. One thing I want to say very clearly, that our leader is a Ajit Pawar, our leader is a Praful Patel Sahab, and these all leaders are very popular in Maharashtra. No need.
All right.
We are having...
all right, sir. I'll have to wrap it here. I'm sure the elections and the results will show whose popularity is soaring. Thank you very much. I'm totally out of time, Mr. Pranay. Okay, 30 seconds to you to respond. 30 seconds.
Thank you. Thank you, Sneha.
I'll just read.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. I'm sure the voters will decide whose popularity reigns supreme.